What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Williams career mode on F1 Manager 2023. What a bit of progress we made from episode 1 to episode 2, and hopefully now we can start fighting for points in episode 3. As we're looking here at Ian Gregg, first of all, we got his report back, his scout report. And we actually looked to propose a contract, but as I'm doing this contract, I'm looking at the total cost of hiring 2.7 million, and then I look at my budget of 5.3, and I'm thinking absolutely not. Not right now anyway. Maybe later on, towards the end of the season, maybe when we have a better budget, but at the moment, doesn't look like it. But here we are at Australia, looking at practice P12, P18 for Alex Albon, Logan Sargent, P13, P16, and then for practice 3, P11 and P14. So some very, very decent results there, some promising results, and but really, we get to see how good our pace is throughout this qualifying session here. Here we go with our first Q1 runs. It's a 19.3. for Alex Albon, and then a 19.984 for Logan Sargent. So some very, very decent times, as you can see by the leaderboard there. P11 for Alex Albon, P18 though for Logan Sargent. But look at the personal bests here, both for first and second sectors for Alex Albon and Logan Sargent. Let's see where Logan Sargent is going to fit that Williams. Can he get into Q2? Oh, you bet he can once again. And it's P9 for Alex Albon as well, with a brilliant little time. But here we are, first runs into Q2. Alex Albon putting in a very, very competitive time. And so did Logan Sargent, only a 10th off him. And he only needs a 10th. But looking at the first sectors here, personal best for Logan Sargent and Alex Albon once again. Coming up to the end of Sector 2 here. Personal best once again for Alex Albon. But not an incredible middle sector for Logan Sargent. Is it possible to get both of these drivers into Q3? What a dream that would be. But here we are. It's very, very close at the danger zone for the to get into Q3. But here we are with the last couple of corners here. It will be Alex Albon coming across the line first. Where can he improve? And it's actually a very, very good time by Alex Albon. Very, very close to George Russell there. An incredible time to be 8 tenths next to Verstappen. It's absolutely incredible for this Williams. But Logan Sargent can't improve. And he sticks his Williams 12th. But actually after a few more cars went by, Gasly actually overtakes him as well. So he starts P13. But Alex Albon, on his first Q3 run, gets P7, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And then here we are, with the last corner of this second run. Magnussen's finish, Hamilton's finished their laps. They're not jumping Albon. He's at least starting P8, which is absolutely incredible for us. But we do have Lance Stroll in the last couple of corners here. Can he jump us? 1.4 seconds away from Leclerc. Crosses the line and then ends up 2 tenths away. He improves by 1.2 seconds on that lap. Absolutely incredible. But here we are looking at strategy then for this Australian Grand Prix. And we're going to do a one-stop here for both drivers. We're going to do soft to medium for Alex Albon. Try to be a little bit aggressive at the start. For Alex Albon. Then we got Logan Sargent, who we'll come on to in a second, and we're going to do the complete opposite, and then we're going to reverse strategy this and put him on the mediums and end up on the softs. Hopefully they can start off strong. Hopefully we don't lose too many positions, especially Logan Sargent being on the mediums, but we'll find out at the start of this race. And here we go. 5 red lights shining brightly ahead of these drivers. And out they go. And instantly, we are getting... Alex Albon's getting flooded by the Haas, dropping 2 positions. Then Logan Sargent tries to make the overtake on Lewis Hamilton, makes the move on Esteban Ocon, which is absolutely incredible start. And then as we go on, Alex Albon tries to fend off Hamilton, can't. And then there's a battle between Sargent and Norris. And then here we are with a VSC. Virtual safety car is out. And it looks like Logan Sargent and Lando Norris are both out of this race. I unfortunately was so mind-boggled about this that I just completely forgot to watch the replay. But Gasly there, 10-second time penalty. What on earth did he do to both of these drivers? Lord knows. But 2 laps is all it took. Not even 2 laps. 1 lap is all it took. 4 sectors is all it took for Logan Sargent to be taken out this race. So we only have to worry about Alex Albon for this. But here we are with a red flag 20 laps into this race. Let's have a look at what's happened here. So it's Lance Stroll right behind Lando Norris. And Lance Stroll just did I say Lando Norris? I meant bloody Fernando Alonso. And he just completely assassinates him. So then after the red flag, we hop on the hards. And then not too long after, we get a safety car. I say not too long after. Around 15 laps later, the safety car is out for Oscar Piastri, who just completely bins it. And yeah, so we have to come into the pits, try to not have any pit glitches like Logan Sargent did on the last race. But here we are, 18 laps to go, and we've hopped onto the softs, trying to be aggressive. Currently P10. This is the best opportunity we can get to get any sort of points. But here we are, Hulkenberg looking at Magnussen, but not looking at his rear mirrors, as Albon makes the move out of the final corners. But hold on a minute, will to will at the moment, coming into turn 1, but then Hulkenberg has to back off from Alex Albon, and P9 is where we're at now. And look at this, better that, 10 laps to go, Alex Albon's made another move, and it's on Kevin Magnussen, the other ass. He's made the move down the inside into turn 3, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely magnificent from Alex Albon. And here we are at the last lap, and Gasly has just threaded his way through everyone with the fresher softs to everyone. But here we are, full push. Obviously can't use the battery, but we have to defend. We have to defend, or we could go for the move on Pierre Gasly, but chances are, with how fresher those tyres are in comparison to Alex Albon, chances are we're not going to be able to make any sort of move. We just have to fight for the 2 points that we could get today, or 1 point, whatever. Points are points at this point. We need points. But Gasly's starting to pull away a little bit, coming up to 6 tenths now. Magnussen closing up, 4 tenths, 3 tenths. But the straights is where we're pretty strong at. So at the moment, no threat. But remember, these DRS zones are absolutely disgusting on this game. And Kevin Magnussen still could make any sort of move. But all we got to hope, look at that train of cars. All we got to hope is that Esteban Ocon tries to distract Magnussen, trying to make a move. And hopefully that should make it super, super easy for us. And I think that's exactly what's going on here with these last few corners, coming up to the penultimate corner now. Absolutely no chance. It's going to have to be a drag race to the finish line here as Carlos Sainz wins the race over Verstappen. Magnussen's gaining, and gaining, but can't gain enough. And it's P9 for Alex Albon and the Williams team. Absolutely incredible work from Albon, and he personally jumps up to P12. Absolutely brilliant stuff, but even better for us, we jump to P7, and we're only 2 points away from Haas. And in all reality, we keep up this type of performance, and we'll jump him in no time. But there you go. Logan Sargent increases his overall after doing this to his car. I'm unsure about how that works, but there we look again at the F2 race podium, and Théo Pourchaire wins again. He is absolutely smashing it right now at in the F2 season. But he is an option. He is an option if Logan Sargent keeps underperforming. I'm not gonna hold any grudges over the first race, but I guess the second as well. But you just don't see it enough from Logan Sargent. We need more. We need better. And Théo Pourchaire, I feel like, can offer that. But here we are with the training schedule for the pit stop errors. But let me know, should we sign Théo Pourchaire halfway through the season, or should we sign him now, or should we wait till the end of the season? But anyway, that's going to be it for today. We'll be Baku next time. But if you liked, then obviously like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And for now, ciao.